Hello again, it's me Michelle here in the Snug. I hope you're all keeping well. I hope you're all washing your hands and staying home. I hope you're being creative and using your imagination as much as you can. Over the next few minutes we'll see if Jamba's in and we'll tell you a story. So before we start our story we must focus in. Are you ready? Let's rub our hands. Give them a good old rub. Well done. Excellent. And let's rub the backs of our hands. Well done. And in between our fingers. That's it. Excellent. And give them a wiggle out. Make your arms really long. Give them a good old wiggle. Pretend that you are witches and wizards and you are making spells on your friends and all the people around you. Give them a shake. Well done. Our hands are wonderful things. They can be lots of different things if we want them to be. They can be spiders. They can be butterflies. They can be wiggly worms. There's lots of things our hands can do. We can play piano. We can stick them in sticky jam. Maybe you can use your imagination and maybe you can come up with lots and lots of other things that you can make out of your hands. Shall we meet Jamba? Let's see if he's in. Jamba is my friend Rabbit. He's in the box. He's very, very shy. Shall we see if he's going to come out? Have a little look. First of all, I need to check if he's in there. Let me have a look. Oh, he is in there. He's definitely in there. I'm not sure he's going to come out today, you know. He's been very, very shy. I know. With your really quiet voices, after 3, let's say, don't be shy, Jamba. Are you ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't be shy, Jamba. Oh. Oh my goodness, he's very shy today. I know. With our really big voices sitting up nice and tall, let's say, don't be shy, Jamba, really, really loud. Are you ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't be shy, Jamba. It's okay. It's all right. You don't have to be shy. There's no need to be shy. You're okay. Let's put this box down here so I can see what you're up to. Oh, you're so silly. There's no need to be shy. You're being very silly, you know. Everybody wants to see you. We've got lots of new faces. Have a look. What? Oh my goodness, Jamba. He's asking if you're friendly. Are you friendly? Oh yes, there's lots of friendly faces out there. Oh, there's loads of lovely faces out there, Jamba. There's no need to be shy. Have a little look. Jamba, you're being silly. Have a look. See? Lots of faces. Lots of lovely faces. Yeah, lots of new faces. Oh my goodness me. That's lovely, isn't it? It's nice to meet new people, isn't it? Yeah. See? There was no need to be shy, was there? No, not at all. Do you know what? Jamba loves something more than anything in the world. I bet you could guess what it is. Can you have a little guess? Vegetables? Oh yes, Jamba, you do like vegetables, don't you? Oh yes, Jamba loves ice cream. Oh, yes, Jamba loves ice cream, especially the chocolate flavour. Don't you? You like chocolate? Yeah, you definitely like chocolate. Shall I tell you? Shall I tell you what he loves more than anything in the world? Jamba loves stories. Yes, you do, don't you? He loves them more than anything in the whole world. I bet you love stories. Well, Jamba gets very, very tired during a story. So Jamba has to have a little lie down in his box. And he likes his box, don't you? Yes, you do. You're just being silly. He does like his box. Right, Jamba's going to have a little lie down. And while Jamba has a little lie down, I'll tell you the story. Today's story is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I've got some helpers with me. The story is going to start after 3. Are you ready? Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Goldilocks. Goldilocks was a really good little girl, but sometimes, just sometimes, she was a little bit defiant. She didn't do what her mummy told her to do. And one day, Goldilocks' mummy said to her, "Goldilocks, you can play in the garden, but you're not allowed to jump over the fence." Goldilocks played in the garden. But this particular day, she was feeling a little bit defiant. And Goldilocks jumped over the fence and into the woods. And she ran into the woods to collect some flowers. But while she was there, she saw a little hut deep, deep in the woods. A tiny hut which belonged to the 3 bears. Meanwhile that day, the 3 bears, Daddy Bear, Mummy Bear and Baby Bear. Can you see him? There he is. Mummy Bear had made some yummy, scrummy porridge. It smelt delicious, but it was too hot. So Daddy Bear said it would be good to go for a little walk in the woods while it was cooling down. And that's what they did. They went for a walk in the woods. Meanwhile, Goldilocks had got to the little hut in the woods and she knocked on the door. But there was no answer. And the door was a little bit ajar, and Goldilocks, being very inquisitive as she is, she opened the door. And there, on the table, was 3 bowls of porridge. She picked up her big spoon, Daddy Bear's spoon, and she tried to eat the porridge. It was too hot. So then Goldilocks tried a little bit of Mummy Bear's porridge with her medium-sized spoon. Ooh, no, no, no. That was too sweet. So then she tried Baby Bear's porridge. She picked up the little spoon. It was just right. She thought she'd have a little sit down on one of the chairs. She sat on Daddy Bear's chair first. It was too high. Then she sat on Mummy Bear's chair, and it was too low. Then she sat on Baby Bear's chair, and it was very fragile, and she broke it. With all this going on, Goldilocks felt a bit tired. She went upstairs. She first saw Daddy Bear's bed, and she lay down on Daddy Bear's bed. No, 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 she thought, this is too soft. Then she laid on Mummy Bear's bed. She thought, no, 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 this is too hard. Then she laid on Baby Bear's bed. It was just right. And she fell asleep. With that, the 3 bears returned from their walk in the woods. It was Daddy Bear, first of all, that spotted the porridge. He said, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." Mummy Bear looked at hers and said, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." And Baby Bear said, "Somebody's been eating my porridge and it's all gone." Daddy Bear spotted the chairs. "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." Mummy Bear said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." Baby Bear said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair and they've broken it." Daddy Bear thought best to investigate, and so he went upstairs. He said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." Mummy Bear said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." Baby Bear said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and they're still there." With that, Goldilocks woke up and saw the 3 bears leaning over her. She gave a big scream. Ah! She ran down the stairs of the little cottage, out into the woods. She ran back to her house, jumped over the fence where Mummy was waiting. Mummy said, "Goldilocks, I told you not to jump over the fence and to stay in the garden." Goldilocks said, "Oh, Mummy, I will never, ever do that again." The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. I really enjoyed telling you that. That was fun. I hope you continue to be creative. I hope you continue to excite, express, and explore your imagination.